Though bridges are meant to ferry us across safely from one destination to another, some at best should just be avoided for your own safety. Today, we'll tell you about the 15 most dangerous bridges in the world. Number 15. Hussaini Hanging Bridge, Pakistan. It's easy to see why the label of one of the most dangerous bridges in the world has stuck to Hussaini Hanging Bridge, which is suspended over the Hunza River in the mountainous landscape in Golja, Gilgit, Balochistan, Pakistan. The Hussaini Bridge is often regarded as the most dangerous bridge in the world to walk across. The Hussaini Hanging Bridge is in the Gilgit-Balochistan area of Pakistan, hanging at a height of 2,600 meters, that's 100 feet, and is 194 meters, 635 feet long. The bridge was constructed between 1966 and 1977 to serve the villages around the Hunza Valley, but has become a tourist attraction. It was built by the residents of the village using ropes and planks from the surrounding area after the previous bridge washed away in a flood. The stability of the suspending bridge is questionable, and there are numerous spaces on the bridge's floor, making it unsafe to walk on while crossing the Hunza River. Number 14. Living Root Bridges of Meghalaya, India. The living root bridges commonly found in the Indian state of Meghalaya are a unique type of bridge formed by tree shaping. They are made from the aerial roots of the Indian rubber tree by the Kashi and Jaisha tribes, who reside on both sides of the river. The roots of these trees are wrapped around the framework of bamboo or palm stems and guided across the river, where they are placed into the earth. Living root bridges can grow to be over 20 meters, 66 feet long, and are unsafe to walk on due to their slippery nature, yet they are stable constructions that last a long time, thanks to the regenerating ability of the trees. Number 13. Hanging Bridge of Gasha, Nepal. The Gasha Hanging Bridge is a long suspension bridge in the town of Gasha, Nepal. The 443-foot, 135-meter high, and 1,128-foot, 343-meter long bridge is mostly used to transport animals from one side to the other. The primary purpose of the bridge was to reduce traffic congestion caused by livestock on the highways. Despite its appearance as an unsafe bridge, it is still heavily used by pedestrians and farmers herding their animals on a daily basis. While crossing the bridge may be frightening for some, watching the animals walk across the wobbly suspension bridge is quite an experience. Number 12. Ubain Bridge, Myanmar. The locals who cross the Ubain Bridge might disagree with this being one of the most dangerous bridges in the world. Sunset in Amarapura, in the Mandalay region of Myanmar, is a beautiful time to photograph this bridge. The Ubain Bridge in Mandalay, Myanmar, is a wooden footbridge across Tongdaman Lake. The bridge was built in 1851, has 1,086 teakwood pillars that extend out into the lake, and is considered the oldest and longest teakwood bridge in the world. Although the bridge is largely intact, the teakwood pillars are steadily decaying, and there are fears that it will collapse one day if repairs are not made. Despite the deteriorating state of the bridge, it is an awesome sight when the sun sets behind it and casts its golden light over the lake. Number 11. Monkey Bridges, Vietnam. Suspended between 2 to 10 meters, 6.5 to 33 feet, across the Mekong Delta, these bridges are used to travel between villages by foot. The bridges are made of one piece of bamboo log, with only one railing for support, and are built by the residents of the surrounding area. They are called monkey bridges because most people have to bend over and hold on tight like a monkey while crossing. These stunning bridges are terrifying and difficult to cross, but will present adventure seekers with a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Number 10. Aya Valley Vine Bridges, Japan. At one time, the Aya Valley had 13 of these bridges, but only 3 exist now. The Aya Kazurabashi, with a length of 45 meters 148 feet and a height of 14 meters 46 feet above the river, is the largest and most famous of the remaining three. The bridge is built of wood and rope, like vines, and is remade every few years. It's attached to towering cedar trees at both ends and has steel cables hidden within the vines for added safety. Walking on these vine bridges will get the adrenaline pumping as you sway with the structure while admiring the views as you cross. Number 9. Puente de Ojuela, Mexico. The Puente de Ojuela is a suspension bridge in Mapimi, Durango, Mexico, built in 1898. The 318-meter, 1,043-foot bridge has become a popular tourist attraction since 1991, when visitors started joining tours of the Ojuela ghost town. It's mostly made of wood and rises 109 meters, 360 feet, above the canyon floor. Because it sways and squeaks when crossing, this is one of the most dangerous bridges in the world to cross by foot. And if you're game, you'll catch views of the desert canyon through the gaps in the wooden floorboards. Number 8. Musou Shuribashi Bridge, Japan. The bridge, which was constructed in the 1950s, is commonly recognized as Japan's most famous suspension bridge. It's 144 meters, 472 feet long, and is made of wire and thin boards. Standing at a height of 83 meters, 272 feet, it is extremely difficult to get to, as the only access is to climb a steep mountain using a network of chains embedded in the stone. As it has not been maintained over the years, many wooden boards have rotted, so crossing this bridge in its deteriorated state would be extremely dangerous, and there is a sign warning you not to do so. Number 7. Eshima Ohashi Bridge, Japan. Eshima Ohashi Bridge, also known as the roller coaster bridge, is one of the most peculiar bridges in the world. Located in Yatsukacho, Eshima, it is Japan's largest ridge frame bridge and the world's third largest ridge frame bridge. It's 1,700 meters, 1.1 miles long, and stands at a height of 44.7 meters, 147 feet, connecting the cities of Matsu and Sakai Minato. Although it appears to be quite steep in photographs, it is not as frightening, and the inclination is more gradual than it looks. Number 6. Quepos Bridge, Costa Rica. The Quepos Bridge, commonly known as the Bridge of Death, is on Costa Rica's central Pacific coast, on the road from Yaco to Quepos. The bridge, which was erected between 1930 and 1940, is extremely narrow, as it was previously a railway bridge used to transport goods to the port of Quepos. This Costa Rica landmark is one of the most dangerous bridges in the world because it looks like it could collapse at any time. Number 5. Vitim River Bridge, Siberia. The Vitim River Bridge in Siberia is a narrow bridge built in the 1980s. The original bridge is only 15 meters, 50 feet, above the river and is 570 meters, 1,870 feet in length. The bridge was previously a railway bridge over the Vitim River, but it's now used by vehicles. At only 1.8 meters, 6 feet in width, it's barely wide enough for one car and lacks guardrails, making it one of the most dangerous bridges in the world to cross. Number 4. Trift Suspension Bridge, Switzerland. The Trift Bridge is one of the world's longest cable suspension bridges, spanning 170 meters, 560 feet, and rising at a height of 100 meters, 330 feet. The bridge in the Swiss Alps is a landmark in Switzerland, crossing the Trift Glacial River and providing visitors with breathtaking views. It was built in 2004 to provide access to the Swiss Alpine Club's Trift Hut, and rebuilt in 2009 to strengthen and make it more aesthetically pleasing. It's constructed from steel cables and timber boards that are tightly fastened together, and with its steep incline, hiking the bridge can get dangerous in bad weather. Number 3. Langkawi Sky Bridge, Malaysia. Constructed in 2005, this is a 125-meter, 410-foot curved bridge in Langkawi, Kedah, Malaysia. and is the world's longest curved bridge, measuring 125 meters, 410 feet. The bridge deck is 660 meters, 2,170 feet above sea level, sitting atop the Machynchang Mountain, and a famous landmark in Malaysia. One of the elements that make it feel dangerous to cross is the curved design, which creates unstable sections that require the use of a crane for support. Number 2. Capilano Suspension Bridge, Canada. Vancouver's Capilano Suspension Bridge is not for the faint-hearted, and neither is the Cliff Walk, which is within Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. Built in 1889, the Capilano Suspension Bridge is a historic wire cable suspension bridge across the Capilano River in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. This bridge runs for 137 meters, 449 feet, above stunning views of the forest and river below. Suspended more than 70 meters, 230 feet above the Capilano River, the cedarwood walkway is quite narrow, and the bridge allows you to take an incredible walk among the treetops. Number 1. Kakum Canopy Walk, Ghana. The Canopy Walk is a popular tourist attraction in the Kakum National Park in Ghana, which was opened in 1995. It is a collection of 7 bridges that span 350 meters, 1,150 feet, across numerous treetops more than 39 meters, 130 feet, above the earth. The bridges appear to be weak, but they are made of wire rope, aluminum, and timber planks, with safety netting functioning as guardrails to keep people from falling off. The Canopy Walk is an incredible experience. It allows guests to take in breathtaking views of the treetops as well as observe incredible wildlife species in the jungle. Do let us know in the comments which one of them you would like to visit. Please subscribe to Travel the World. Thanks for watching.